You might not know that there are a lot of similarities between Pink's and Madonna's seventh era. There are even a few very creepy similarities. First of all, back in 2016, when Pink's fans were waiting for her upcoming album, everyone thought that it'll be her Ray of Light, which was Madonna's seventh album. Well, let's say they were right. We all know that Madonna loves Pink, Pink also loves Madonna, and Madonna influenced Pink throughout her whole career.
Madonna was my god.
Before we begin, it's so important to notice. Before we begin, there are still a few interesting things that are worth notice. When both singers released their seventh albums, both of them were at the end of their 30s. Throughout their career, their fans had to wait for the longest for their seventh album. Another interesting thing is that both Pink and Madonna gave birth right before their seventh album. And also, both of their albums had a track called Revenge, and you can even discover some just slight similarities in the lyrics.
There is no such thing as an eye for an eye. If you think you're the giver, you're not.
Fifth similarity. The fifth really interesting similarity is that on their seventh album, the music videos of both of their first singles were recorded in the same desert, the Mojave Desert.
What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answer? If I could melt your heart.
Maybe it adds up that both videos were recorded at the same place and both of the songs were the first singles of both of their seventh album, but maybe it happened by coincidence. Who knows? The sixth similarity. This is the one that makes us question things. There are a few things that look similar on Pink's tour. For example, the Revenge karate choreography. Just watch the comparison.
Babe, I'm hurting, and now you'll feel the same. That's my plan, that's my plan, that's my plan.
Also, there's another tour element that looks just a bit similar. The Tri-Enchanted Night Forest element and the Hood element. Look at the comparison. There are also some interesting things to mention that both albums had 13+1 tracks, and on the album cover, they both wear a jacket. And also, on their eighth album, they both released only 3 music videos. Also, they both did a merge tour for their seventh and eighth album. Also, an interesting thing is that both Pink and Madonna released their eighth album shortly after their seventh. Also, on both albums, the second single is the album title song. Well, that's all we know so far. These things were very interesting, at times creepily, frightfully similar. Both albums are probably their best albums in their career. Both albums go through a really mature female perspective. Also, did you know that originally one of Pink's biggest chart toppers, Get the Party Started, was meant to be Madonna's song? Linda Perry, who wrote the song, sent it to Madonna, but she turned it down. 1 week later, Pink reached out to Linda Perry, and then she sent it to Pink. And last but not least, here's a fun fact. Back in 2003, Madonna's first choice was Pink for the big smooch at the VMAs, but Pink eventually turned it down because she was in Costa Rica, so Madonna kissed Britney instead. By the way, both Pink and Madonna released an album in 2003, and both albums were one of the biggest commercial failures in their careers. Share your thoughts in the comments section, drop a like, and subscribe if you liked this video.
You get fired for that in a Madonna rehearsal.